everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be testing out Karla cosmetics for the very first time. If you've not heard of them, boy, they are a really interesting brand. I mean, I discovered them through Instagram, and just by looking at their makeup I'm very nervous but also very excited at the same time. So they essentially sell lots of eyeshadow, but these are very interesting because they are in these little pots and they're kind of like cream eyeshadows, but they're very interesting. So I got only one, mainly because this little pot is £21, and yes, that is a little bit expensive for something that small, but wait until I show you what this actually is. I'm so sorry for all this noise, I should have taken this out beforehand. But yeah, this little pot is essentially like a duochrome gel, if that makes any sense. So yeah, they're a brand that are, I guess, a very independent British brand, and yeah, I picked up one of their potions and I got a little package. So I got the actual item in this little packet. It came with like a massive sticker on the top, which obviously I had to peel off to kind of get to my product, so I kind of stuck it on here because I can kind of still see what it says. I got a little thank you note from them as well, which is very cute. And then there's also like a little advert for some of their new products. So they sell essentially, like, these are called Opal Moonstone multi-chromes like eyeshadow as well, but these are like very powdery, so you can check out their website for more. But the main reason that I picked this up was because it just looks absolutely stunning. I'm going to do a quick swatch. It comes with a little stopper because it is I think it could dry up pretty quickly, and I'm really sorry if I'm not describing this very well, but if you can look at the colour, I'm hoping that my phone camera gives this some justice, but I'm going to swatch just some of it on my hand. You only need the tiniest amount. I did swatch some of it on my hand when I got it, and holy moly, like this, I'm so excited but I'm so nervous because I really don't want to mess it up. And this is just a very buildable like duochrome eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do, I am going to essentially go off camera quickly, put on some sellotape, and then we're just going to work with this baby basically. Okay, so I'm all sellotaped up. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to add like a standard like eyeshadow base, because essentially this is going to be like the shimmery kind of topper, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go in with my Colourpop and Emerald Away eyeshadow palette. So essentially when you look at these shades, you've got like a multi-chrome blue green look. So I thought, let me add something like these two to my eyes, just so I can kind of have a base of an eyeshadow. You don't have to add anything like that. There are different things that you can purchase to actually make that work. So I know on their website they do have something called an eye potion, which you can add, but I think those are mostly for their like other multi-chrome eyeshadow powders, really, just to give them a bit more oomph. But to be honest, I really don't think you need it. And essentially, if you want to try something different, you can always add your own eyeshadow base, like for example like a P. Louise base or anything. I'm not going to, because I just want to see what this is going to look like kind of by itself, because by looking at the pictures and by looking at like any promo picture that they have, their makeup just looks absolutely stunning. I'm so shocked. I mean, I know I said that the price point is very high, and I do stand by that, just because I feel like, you know, £21 for like a single eyeshadow potion is obviously a lot, but I feel like you can get a lot out of it, especially if it does say you need the tiniest amount. So I'm going to be quite subtle, if that makes any sense, with the amount that I put on, because I want to see how it works. So I'm just slowly adding and building this up, because of course I don't want to add too much, because I want my eyeshadow to be like the star of the show, and I'm sure it will be by looking at how that works. Like, I did a swatch on my Instagram, and like when it was a sunny day, because today is not very sunny, to be honest. Like London's a mess when it comes to the weather and many other things. So I'm just finishing to blend this out, and then we'll get going. So like I mentioned, this potion itself is £21. I think you get free shipping over like £60, but there are so many things on their website that are a bit more higher end than this just one pot. This shade is called Lullaby, so this is kind of more one of their like famous tones, but I specifically got this one because I really felt like it's kind of my vibe when it comes to like autumn and summer, just any shade in any kind of season in general. So yeah, we've got this, that's just one swipe, and it is a dry down, so it does say it's a long wear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my flat brush by P. Louise. I haven't even used this brush yet, but I am going to use it with this today because I'm very nervous. I don't know why, I just really want to make this look good because I am not very great when it comes to eyeshadow, but I'm going to use what's on the lid just because we'll just get it going. So it does recommend to use a flat brush and to slowly add it on gradually, because when it dries down you can add more on top. So let's go in, and I'm sorry if I'm going to look down because I've got my mirror just here, so I'm hoping you guys will see what I am doing. So I'm just going to tap on, and you can see so far that is absolutely stunning. Wow. Okay, I was slightly hesitant like buying this, but I was like, you know what, we're just gonna try it out, and if I like it, maybe in the future I'll buy more, or I'll just like use this one but use like the least amount as possible to kind of keep it going, because the pot itself is quite big, but it's not like, okay, I'm spending £21 on this basically. But their powders do look fantastic as well. They're also quite duochromy, so oh my lord, I feel like a mermaid, just like this shade. Oh my god, how does it look, guys? Because obviously I couldn't see with my eyes closed, so I'm gonna go on my other side and I'm gonna just do the same thing. I'm just gonna slowly tap and I'm gonna just blend it in. You don't need to actually just obviously blend it like I just said, sorry, but like tapping, you've got enough going on to like, oh god, wow. And when this dries down, it doesn't look crazy patchy, because even when I swatched it on my hand, it didn't look like you needed to add any more because of the duochrome look of it, if that makes any sense. So oh my god, that's insane. Wow. I will be obviously doing a full face, but I'll be putting it on off camera because the whole point of me today is to do this look. But the more you add on, obviously the more pigment it's gonna have, but I'm not gonna add any more because I feel like this is probably a bit too much in itself anyway. But oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid back on because I don't want to drop it, because I know what I'm like. So that is gonna go on. I do recommend obviously putting the lid back on because it will just like probably dry down if you don't. And wow, that's stunning, guys. Wow. Ooh. Okay, I am gonna quickly go off camera. I'm gonna put on the rest of my face. I'm not gonna add any more onto my eye because I feel like that is probably enough in itself, but when I come back I'll just talk a little bit more about the product. Okay, and this is my finished look. I have gone just a little bit subtle today because I think the eyes kind of speak for themselves. I added just a little bit more shadow just here because I wanted to be a bit more, I just have a bit more at the top as opposed to it just being kind of, because my eyes are so hooded, which is what I really dislike. But you know, I just thought I'd add a bit more, but then like it's stunning, and it's not gonna budge, honestly. Like I'm just in, like, this is insane. Like, I mean, on the back of it, if I can try and read it because it all like fell off, but it did say blending seamlessly off the skin, you know, gel formula will something, you have enough, but it says it's smudge proof, and yeah, it's just a very colourful eyeshadow. They have an array of shades as well, so you don't have to go for just like a bluey green look. They do have a big kind of color range, and again their powders as well. Like, they came out with something for the Jubilee. I think that's an online, it's all online, but like a kind of exclusive on there, and you can also get bases, and you can get other things as well. I absolutely love this. Will I buy more in the future? Potentially, if they do like a sale, because I do again feel like this for £21, and how often am I going to use it to kind of, you know, justify it. I'm really tempted to wear it at my friend's wedding in a few weeks. If, well, I don't know what dress I'm wearing, but if I have like a bluey green, then I'm definitely wearing something like this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you heard of Karla Cosmetics before? Because again, I found out about them through Instagram, and I'm very happy that I did, because they just seem like a really nice brand in itself, because you know, they're very active on like social media, and I tag them and they're, you know, sending me messages back, so that's so friendly of them, just so obviously they can get more of an audience. But I am intrigued by these. The only reason that I didn't get something like this is because it's loose powder, and it's very messy for me in particular to use loose powder, because I have my fan on, because I can't have my window open. But anyway, yeah, that's a long list of like the brand new Moonstone collection. So those are, again, like I mentioned, like loose powders, and then you've got these gels, and then you've got some other shadows as well. But definitely have a look at their website. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. Hope you guys are doing really well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.